Hello everyone and welcome back to Resin with me. So for today's video, my last few ones have been more complex designs as far as the 3D flowers and scales and all of that. So I thought, today I just want to keep it simple and go with something maybe that I can just kind of not tune out, but it doesn't take too much thought because I've done it before. So I'm just going to go with some of the classic Geode coasters today, and I want to do like a light yellow color. So that's what I'll be doing, and right now I'm just kind of splitting up my resin because I want to do a darker yellow along the edges and a lighter yellow in the center so that it kind of blends and looks more like an ombre color. And then of course some clear that I always put in the center to help push those colors out and help them blend. But yeah, I think that's about it. I thought about doing a voiceover for this video because it is 4th of July, so there are gonna be fireworks. Charlie also does not like fireworks, so she, I think, might come crying a little bit if she hears fireworks. And then I think it also might storm. It was raining earlier and I hear some thunder, so I probably should have done a voiceover, but I really prefer to do them just kind of in the moment, have a real reaction as far as, I don't have to do a voiceover and then you can't really pretend to be surprised at the outcome. You get to see my full reaction live. So I'm using some Castin Craft white pigment paste. It's just so hard to pour out of this bottle. So I'm struggling a little bit over here. I'm actually gonna see if I can just take this off. All right, I got it off, and we're just gonna pour some in here. And I am using the ZDSticky Resin that I've been testing out. I really like it so far. I think it produces some excellent results and some great effects. So yeah, I actually think I might purchase it, with my own money and continue to use it. Alright, so I've started off with a white base for both of my yellows because I want it to be a pale yellow, a shimmery pale yellow. This one's just going to be a little bit darker. I'm sorry, no. This one's going to be the lighter one. This one for the edge is going to be a little darker. Glad I caught myself on that. Okay, so I've got various yellows pulled out because I just don't know really how I want to color it just yet, but we will see. All right, y'all, what did I say before I got off? Did I not say this one needed to be the lighter one and this one needed to be the darker one? I mixed them up anyway, and yeah, I ended up making that one darker, and this one I made lighter, and it was the perfect shade that I wanted, exactly what I wanted, and then it was mixed, it was the wrong way, so I ended up having to add a lot of like white white paste and white powder to this one to try to lighten it up, which means it's gonna have a lot of colorant in there. I hope it's not so much colorant that it's not going to cure correctly and just stay soft. Fingers crossed. But I think, you know, this is a good contrast now. Again, I don't want it to be super dark yellow on the edge. I just want it darker than that one so that it just has like a very nice and like natural looking transition. Alright, so I did mix the colors off camera because this one's pretty full and I didn't want the powder to spill out everywhere. It still kind of did, so I'm just picking that up with some tape. Okay. And we'll go ahead and start to pour. And again, I just like to bend the cup, make a little spout, and then go around the edges. Alright, so that's it for the edge. I will say I don't want to fill these up all the way because I do want to come back and add some glitter and, you know, just sparkly things and then do a top coat on top of that. So now we'll go in with my lighter, you know, more pale yellow that I kind of ruined, but we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so now we will just go in with our clear in the centers. Alright, I think that's good for now. You know, hopefully that outer ring starts to pull in a little bit. And once it is almost set, you know, still a little bit tacky, that's when I will come in and add all the shimmer and sparkles. So yeah, I will see you all back in maybe a couple of hours just so that it gets tacky enough so that, you know, that stuff doesn't sink. And I will see you then. Alright, you guys, so it's about a little past 10 o'clock at night now. And if you hear banging in the background, it's 4th of July, so there's lots of fireworks going off right now. Charlie's not having a good time.
Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time.
Alright, so what I think I'm going to do for these coasters, and can I say, they turned out pretty nicely considering I botched the lighter yellow. See, I'm still confusing the dark and the yellow. The dark and the light yellow. Man, I cannot get it right. I think they have some really nice blending, and that was what I wanted. I wanted it to go from lighter to darker, and then I've got this gold crushed glass in the center, and I've just kind of pressed it in so it's not going to budge, not going to move anywhere. It's set with the resin. But I want to do something on the edges as well, and I was thinking of doing some glitter. So this one is by Larissi. I've seen some other YouTubers use it, like I'm trying to think, Pouring Your Heart Out uses it a lot, and then Leah Dia Designs, those are a couple of the channels that I follow that I really like. So I wanted to use this, but also the crushed glass to have kind of that rocky look. So I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna mix the glitter, with this varnish. It's Deco Art Dura Clear Satin Varnish, and I think it's supposed to dry clear. So let's just get started. I'm gonna pour some of this glitter, and I think it was like it was either gold or like a champagne gold. I'd have to look back at my order, but yeah, I think it was a gold color. Like, I think it was called Sand Gold from Larissi. And I don't want to make up too much because, you know, I don't want to waste it. You can't really save it if you don't use it all. So just pouring some in there. And then this is the first time I've ever used this varnish, so we'll see how it works. And I've got a few paint brushes, so I like to take some paint classes every now and then through Yay Maker. And so I've got a lot of paint brushes for those classes, and I thought I would just use that for adding the glitter around the edges so that I can be pretty precise with the placement. Okay, so I think that's good. It's not like really runny, but it is flowing, you know, when I tilt it. It seems to be flowing pretty easily, so I think that's what I'll go with. I'll go ahead and start adding this to the edges. I'm actually gonna get a chair for this because I feel like it's gonna take a long time, and I hurt my back the other day, so 1 second. Okay, much better. And so this is why I did not want to fill the mold up all the way with the yellows, because I wanted to add this glitter and then put a top coat over it so that it really seals it in there. And then I've got this thinner brush that I'm gonna see if I can get like some little squiggles. Alright, so I think that is pretty much what I'm going to do for each coaster. I kind of, you know, realized y'all probably couldn't see what I was doing. So I brought you in closer, and that's just what I'm going to do for each one. I'm really liking it. I'm also going to, and I'll go ahead and do it right now, I'm going to add some crushed glass right around the edges. Just a very small amount, so that I can make sure, you know, that it's gonna be submerged under the top coat and it's not gonna be poking through. So I'm just gonna go right around the edge and add that crushed glass just to give it more of a rocky look. Alright, so that is one coaster done. I'm very glad that I did get my chair so I can sit, because that's going to take a while to do all four, but I am really, really liking it. Yeah, I love, love, love the edge. I'm so glad that I decided to do that. And so once I finish all of these up, as far as putting the glitter and the crushed glass, I do need to wait for the varnish, the glitter, to dry, which I think takes a couple of hours. And then once it's dry, and hopefully also keeps my my crushed glass in place, then I can add the top coat and show you all what it looks like. I may be able to add that top coat tonight. You know, it is a holiday here, so I might stay up late and do that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add the glitter and crushed glass to the rest of these, and then yeah, we'll come back when it's time for the top coat. Hi guys, welcome back. So it's I'm finished with these yellow coasters. I actually finished several days ago, but I've been so busy with work that I haven't had time to just, you know, get back to these. So I wanted to show the final product, and I love these. They're so pretty, so delicate, but also I'm really loving the yellow, perfect for summer. So you can see here, you know, we've got the glitter that I brushed, as well as the rocky edges. So I love them. Love. Let me know what you think though. I kind of want to do some more colors like this in this style. Maybe like some teal and gold ones I think would look beautiful. But yeah, I've also got the gold edge on these. I just love them. I think they're so pretty. So delicate and just beautiful. So let me know what you think and maybe what other colors I should try. I did order some more glitter, so I should have plenty of different colors to try. And I will see y'all next time.